Wherefore God also hath highly exalted him, and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bow, of things in heaven, and things in earth, and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Jesus is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. The kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore, and sat down, and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. But rather seek ye the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule well, and the great example to his younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. You know, it's just a, kind of like a spiritual rant. Headed to work, just left the gym. And the point being is, the title of the lesson, rather, is of the spiritual rant is keep your eye on the prize, man. We're to keep our eye on the prize. And what's the prize? Ultimately, it's the kingdom, man. Deliverance from this hell. Because we in hell, but this hell is gonna get hotter, man. We in straight pure hell, man. In another man's kingdom as peasants. And it's gonna get worse as they go forward with the NWO. Now you hearing the talks in the, going into the information on what's going on over there in Russia and Ukraine. They saying Russia getting their ass whooped out over there. They saying Russia, Ukraine wearing Russia ass out over there. They saying that more Russians than been killed than Ukrainians and all kind of shit. But we know all that can be a hoax. That's why we say, man, we excited about what's going on. But everything could go to normal after this, man. That's why, I taught this lesson, keep your eye on the prize, man. Focus on the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. So I ain't saying everything gonna go back to normal. But what they can do is make it, Russia lost. Russia, what it's called, Russia, how you say it, aborted the mission, so to speak, and pulled back, and when it sat their ass down for a minute, But at the end of the day, it don't matter. Russia still got the best missiles. When Russia get to pushing them buttons, who the fuck gonna stop them missiles? And they got all these hypersonic missiles, them in China. No other nation got hypersonic. Everybody got intercontinental ballistic, but hypersonic Mach, Mach speeds this many times faster than the speed of sound. Who gonna stop that, man? You can't stop that. And like Putin said, if we press them buttons, nobody gonna win, man. But that's besides the point. We ought to keep our eyes on the prize. We ought to stay focused on the prize, man. The Lord say, The kingdom of heaven is like a man that went into a far country. Roughly paraphrase, went into a far country to receive a kingdom. Or the husband like he that went into a far country to receive a kingdom, and our eyes is focused on enduring until the end to receive that, man. Because we gonna be joint heirs when the Lord come back with his kingdom. Because he that husbandman that went into that far country. Our Lord, our husband, so to speak, because we his bride, man. You know? The marriage supper of the Lamb. The Lamb is gonna be married, you know, to the bride. We're gonna be joined together again. And we finna have everything, man. Everything. America gonna be destroyed, but look around the earth. You know, that's why I really don't, you know, I like sometimes I just be at home when I sit and just be chilling, cleaning up or something, or just sitting down, just chilling, writing up a lesson. I put on the most beautiful places in the world. Like, I like to look at stuff like that to keep my mind focused on what we finna receive, man. Because this is not the end, what much glory abideth. No, man, this just the beginning of life, man. Lord willing, we make it up out of here, man. It's just the beginning. We don't want to take part in the second death. We want to be joint heirs. Because 2/3, they not going to be joint heirs. Yeah, they going to get the kingdom. They going to be our children. They going to be glorious. They going to have power, but it's going to be not on the same level as the elect. The 144,000 are going to be like Yahweh, man. But we're not going to be on Yahweh level. We're going to be many Yahweh. Many Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to have the most power, and then his men up under him going to have more power than the rest of the nation. But the whole nation is going to be unfuckwittable, man. We're going to be angels again, man. We're going to have power. We're going to have glory. We're going to have honor amongst the nations, the heathen nations, man. You know? Wealth, riches. We're going to have the glow. Fuck the juice, we're going to have the glow. You know, wisdom maketh a man face to shine, man. We a nation full of wisdom. Everybody going to have wisdom. We ain't going to have to teach every man his neighbor, man. We ain't going to have to teach each other no more. We going to be in our kingdom, man. Our power. Kingdom going to a king's domain, man. And we going to have dominion over over existence. Up under Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Up under Yahweh Yahweh Shai. You know? Every man in his order. King David being up under Yahweh Shai, and everybody else follow. You know, the rest of the 12. Because King David was a part of the 12. So the 11 top men up under that, you know. And it's going to be an order. You know, you're going to have Abba, who is Elijah. You're going to have these men that wasn't a part of the 12. You know, but they going to be top men in the kingdom, you know. They going to be up under the 12, you know. Elijah, you got Apostle Paul, because he was an apostle, but he wasn't part of the 12. The 12 disciples were the top men. Those who were with Yahweh Shai were the top men. That was the top 12. And you know, it's spiritual that it was 12, man, going into the 12 tribes of Israel, man. It was a spiritual number that it was only 12. It was more disciples than that, but the top, it was the top 12. You know? And it's going to be order in our kingdom. It's going to be glory. It's going to be, you know, whatever your heart desires. So keep your eye on the prize. All the rest of this shit, yeah, we do what we got to do to balance ourselves out. You might step out and do something here and there, you know. But the main, we not engulfed in this shit daily. Let's put it like that. We not engulfed in having fun every day. You know, we not in go. You know, one day after week, you accomplish your videos and you've been doing your thing, serving the Lord with all your might. Hey, the Lord don't mind you doing good unto yourself, man. Letting your hair down a little bit. You know, letting it blow in the wind. And even within that, you still can make a way to continue to serve the Lord, man, even when you let your hair down. Before you let your hair down, you can make a quick little video still in that, man. You know, maybe moving around and see something spiritual. When you get home through letting your hair down, you can do something else, man. Make a video on what you seen, you know. You know, use all things to edify, to forward the ministry. You know, we really can't make excuses. You can't make excuses, man. That's a demon. Making excuses is a demon. You know. So if you got the excuse, the brother made a video on the excuse demon. And when the Lord was like, come serve, he talking to, well, I got married, I got just bought land, let me go bury my, man, fuck all that, man. You know? I got a business, man, fuck an excuse, man. We gotta work, man. If you got excuses, shit, you need to examine yourself whether you be a part of the faith, man. Do you want the kingdom? You talking about some shit you got right now. What about the kingdom? You know? What about servants? What about rulership? You gotta be kingdom minded. You gotta think, right now we suffering because all the greats suffered before they received their glory. All the greats had to work their ass off before they received the prize. Before they receive their reward. You know? All the great athletes, all the great, whatever the great of the great is, man. You know, made a name for themselves in this earth. They had to work their ass off, man, and we need to be the same way, man. We the underdogs in hell, looked over, you know, disrespected, and we working our ass off for that prize, man. Our eye on the prize. We don't give a damn about, you know, the white picket fence and, you know, in the suburban neighborhood with the 2 dogs and 3, 4 children. No, man, we want a kingdom, man. We want a palace, man. With gold all over the place. Fuck a white wooden fence, man. We don't want that. We want the kingdom of heaven. Our eyes focused on that. Our eyes on the prize. You know? We give a damn about this shit here, man. We don't give a damn about partying and bullshitting. Because while all hell breaking loose, Jake's still in that party and bullshit spirit. Go back during the time of Noe. That's how I say a Noe. But we know saying Noah. They were eating and drinking and marrying and giving the marriage whole time. Destruction is soon approaching, man. This is the end, man. You know? Even though we talk like, you know, don't get your hopes up and, you know, because you don't want to be upset to the point where you fall out if don't nothing come out of different things that happen, like the C-19. You know? You don't want to get your hopes up and then don't nothing come out of C-19, it died down, man. I thought something was gonna happen. And now because that's what just happened, man. That C-19 was biggest talk and this and that. And now you barely hear about it, man. It's all, they ain't even talking about it for real, man. They talking about Russia and Ukraine. They ain't mentioned the C-19 that I done heard of. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just let that shit go, man. Same with this, man. They might, you know, they say that Russia getting their ass well out. They probably, God damn, you ain't gonna turn no signal lights on. Motherfucker, yo, boy. And you got this big ass trail. Alright, what the fuck? It's a lot. But just like this Russia thing, I mean, they can just Because it's all a stage. It's set up. Russia will wear Ukraine ass out, and if Russia don't wear Ukraine ass out, guess what, man? That's all goddamn a setup, man. You know, because they already said, Nabu put out a video, whoever win this war, roughly paraphrasing, is gonna be the leaders of the New World Order. Not Ukraine gonna be the leader, but what is Ukraine a representation of? Democracy and all that old bullshit. Freedom and, you know, you do as thou wilt, and basically Americanized. Becoming a part of the NATO. You know, all that old crazy shit. That's what, you know. So, once you put it together, of course, they gonna set it up. Okay, Ukraine beat the Russians. You know, because it's all a stage. Russia and all these other nations all in with the plan, man. It's all orchestrated by the international bankers. Who win this and who gonna lose that? These people already know. These higher ups already know. Putin them, they already know that it's just a ploy, man. And we said that, man, that World War III probably not gonna come out of this, man. This shit could die down. Now, a lot of things got put in place by it. You best to believe that. And hopefully more things come out extra of it too. You know, but we just, our eyes on the prize, man. We focus on the kingdom. We focus on enduring to the end, and we just give advice on what the mindset to have to endure to the end through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Start with the apostles and elders on down to his younger brothers, man. And you know what worked for a certain brother may not work for you, so you gotta take it and use what is beneficial to you, man. You know, that'll keep you in the spirit, keep you fervent. You know, we just give advice, man. You know, we can't pee for you, man. Can't babysit. We can't baby you. You're a grown up. You gotta do what's right for your spirit. But focusing on the prize should be, you know, a motivator for everybody, man. And that's the kingdom of heaven, man. Pleasures forevermore. A city built where rest is allowed. That's what we focus on over here at GMS, prophecy. You know, because the kingdom of heaven is prophecy. You know, we watch as well as pray around here. You know, we looking forward to the kingdom. We hasten the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. We in the year of the turn up, and Lord willing, the Lord, hopefully all hell break loose this year, man. See, like I say, things could die down. I'm getting ready to close it. Things could die down this month, next month, and the month after that. But hey, all this shit can die down, then guess what? Another pestilence or something happen. Or something big happen afterwards. Because the Passover coming. Every Passover since I've been in the truth, big shit pop off afterwards, man. You know? The Passover in, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks from, on Wednesday sundown to Thursday sundown. Passover 2 weeks from that, man. You know, so hey, we gotta be examining ourselves, whether we be in faith, you know, praying, fasting, abstaining from certain things that are not beneficial to your spirit, that appease the flesh, but weaken the spirit. Because we wanna be delivered. We want our families to be delivered. We want to see the brothers who we laboring with delivered, man. We don't want to, you know, put all this time in with brothers and brothers fall off, and we don't want to see that, man. You know, not just brothers, the sisters and you know, they children, the men who just helps and they families. We want to see them make it, man. That's why we give advice on what you should be doing. If you don't feel like you're a teacher, goddamn it, you better be supporting the ministry, man. Hey, you probably goddamn making good money, and you don't even support the group. You don't pay tithes or offering to the camp in your area. You should do that, man. We ain't asking for money. You keep your damn money. We go to work every day, man. We not, hey, we the Lord provide for us, but shit, you should want a blessing. He that giveth a prophet a cup of water will receive a prophet's reward. Because it's, the apostles, we pay tithes. We don't worry about the tithes of everybody else. We pay tithes to our own self. We don't worry about nobody paying tithes to us. We go out and we work. We pay tithes to our camp, and our camp pay tithes to the apostles, man. And hey, it's a well functioning machine. We ain't worried about no outsiders paying tithes. But goddamn it, if I wasn't a teacher and I was, in the world, not in the world, but just watched, I would support the ministry. That's me speaking as myself. I would do whatever I can for whichever group I watch in my area. If it's a group in my city and I can get to them and go by and do things when I can, I would do that. That's just me. Because that's you having your eye on the reward, man. Because he that give a prophet a cup of water shall receive a prophet's reward. That's just advice, man. You do what you want. You keep your money. We don't give a shit. We like Apostle Paul. Y'all don't want to help the prophet. Keep your damn money. We don't care. But, if you ain't got money, pray. Pray for the brothers. Pray for the downfall of this place. Learn Hebrew prayers and pray, man. It ain't gotta be money, man. Do whatever you gotta do to your spirit to receive your reward, man. Because a lot of people it's 144,000 servants and prophets and teachers and preachers and evangelists, but it's gonna be way more. It's gonna be millions of Israelites saved, man. It's 1,000 million and 1 billion. The Lord is not gonna kill every person in the earth and save 144,000, man. You gonna have millions of Israelites that's gonna be delivered, man. You just gonna have the top 144,000, but that's pretty much the point. Keep your eye focused on the reward, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Fuck all the excuses and playing. Do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, so the Lord, can, give you your reward. Because, hey, if you do wickedness, and you're going to receive a wicked reward. If you do righteousness, you'll receive a righteous reward. And another thing going on the tithes and offerings, and hey, charity cover a multitude of sins. Now charity can represent you helping brothers out, and they falling off, you helping them doing the work, and spiritual charity. Then you got physical charity, man. Donations, all that profit, man. All that's helping the ministry of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Read Apostle Paul when he was going to the different churches, when he was talking about how certain churches wouldn't give money, but this church would. It's all spiritual, man. We in the time of the Acts of the apostles all over again, man. And brothers be needing help sometimes. But that's just, spiritual. Hey, you want your sins to be forgiven you, man. And I know if I got it and somebody need help, they can have it, man. Fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit, man. I want to be delivered up out of here, man. At the end of the day, I want to meet the Lord in the air, man. But that's pretty much the point. With that, I want to end giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule web, and a great example to the young brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord willing is edifying. Now, Salakia. The picture supposed to be like this, but I ain't finna worry about it. I'm gonna put this up raw. However recorded, that's how it's gonna stay, man. Through the spirit and power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. But double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule well, being a great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. And this what we want, man. A city, streets paved with gold, the gold lions, and the diamond eyes and the lion. Let me stop. But for real, man, it's gonna be glorious, man. But that's pretty much the point. Shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah, Abba Abba, Shalom.